Hi, it's Lisa. Today I want to talk about ways that your insurance broker can help you protect and grow your business. Many times our clients don't realize the valuable information that we have on hand to assist you in that. So we're going to talk about a couple of options today. The first and foremost one that most of you probably are aware of, your insurance broker should be able to present you with a bunch of different options at the time that your policies renew. These options could be various companies that have different coverages at different price points. The whole purpose is to offer you some choices and to customize a program that fits your needs so you don't have to take the boilerplate policies. Secondly, contract review. This is an extremely important area for any client that enters into contracts. Your insurance agent by no means is an attorney, and we cannot give you legal advice. We can, however, advise you on the insurance requirements of the contract that you will be signing or contemplating signing. Specifically, we'll advise you if your current insurance program meets the requirements of the contract. Very often, insureds do not realize the impact that the contract that they are signing will have on their overall policy and/or premiums. It's important to let your agent see what you're signing so we can advise you how it will impact your insurance this year and in the future, and more importantly, the cost, because the bottom line is we want to help you grow your business and protect your assets at the same time. Disaster recovery and contingent business plans are so important for small businesses, and many of us do not have one. Believe it or not, your broker can assist you with this and would probably be thrilled to be part of your overall plan. The next time you speak to your broker, talk to them about your business income limit. Ask them to explain it to you thoroughly so you have a thorough understanding of how it will kick in the event that a disaster hits. Ensure that you will receive the income that you need to sustain the business while it's in the process of being rebuilt. Building repairs. From time to time, most business owners will face the fact that they will need to hire a contractor or a designer to come in and assist them with repairing or redesigning their office space or building. Believe it or not, your broker can assist you and should play a role in this part as well. Number one, contract requirements again. The broker can give you guidance as to what requirements you should be putting into the contract with either your contractor or your designer to ensure that your needs are protected. Secondly, the broker should be able to assist you in recommending some contractors that are best in class. Brokers tend to work with many businesses in the same industry, and brokers can also identify who are the best in class. Talk to your broker about that. I think you'll be surprised at what they can bring to the table and how they can assist you in your overall project. Commercial auto. Over the last several years, undoubtedly you have seen your premiums increase. That's because across the country, premiums are going up primarily due to the issues with distracted driving. Believe it or not, your broker can assist you in this area. Not only will your broker obtain the best possible rate for you, they can assist you with implementing a distracted driver policy, which will help reduce your rates in the future. Aside from this, your broker should be able to provide you with some webinars that your employees can watch on topics such as winter driving, safe driving, and most importantly, distracted driving. These are just a handful of areas that your broker can help you with that you probably don't realize. Cyber liability. I know you're probably sick of hearing of it, and if you have it, good for you and congratulations. It's such an important coverage, and I am so passionate about that. It's not as expensive as you think it is, and it provides so much protection, both first party to your equipment, your loss of income, and your data, and then to third party, to the general public and your clients. Human resource issues, a big issue for small businesses such as mine. Most small business owners are, number one, not knowledgeable enough about all the different laws and regulations, and number two, we quite frankly don't have the time to keep up with it. Believe it or not, your insurance broker can help you with this as well. There's an important coverage called employment-related practices liability, and I hope many of you that are looking at this have that coverage. If you don't, talk to your broker about that coverage. This policy will provide you with protection against suits that come from your employees for any form of discrimination, any form of harassment, a hostile work environment, anything to do with the Americans with Disabilities Act. Not only providing coverage, the policy provides an 800 number that will give you free, accurate legal advice that you do not have to take, and it is all anonymous. And I strongly encourage you to talk to your broker because number one, you definitely need it. Number two, it's going to take the HR headache away. And number three, it's going to be much more cost effective than you realize. Equipment, whether it's video equipment, camera equipment, contractor's equipment, any property that you own that is mobile, that you take off-site, needs to be insured in a special way. It's called an equipment floater. Some carriers, depending upon the age of it, will settle it on an actual cash value basis. What that means is they're not going to give you the cost to replace the item. They're going to provide the cost to replace the item that's 5 years old. Sometimes this is tricky for clients to come up with the correct value. Your broker can assist you in determining the value of the replacement cost of older equipment. It's critical because, number one, you don't want to pay too much for insurance, meaning you don't want to insure a piece of equipment for more than you could possibly get at the time of a claim. However, we don't want to discount the value of it too much that in the event of a loss, you don't have enough money to replace it with like, kind, and quality. Just communicate with your broker. It's the most important part of any relationship. Hopefully you have that type of relationship with your broker and you can talk to them about any of these topics. If not, I would be more than happy to discuss any of these with you to give you an unbiased second opinion. Reach out to me if you should feel the need.